Hi, I'm Tmsog, and this is Green Expressions, brought to you by the many shades of green. Today's shade of green is slime green, which sort of describes the company in question. So, what runs 16 miles from Staten Island through New Jersey, passes under the Hudson River into New York City's West Village, is 6 to 200 feet below ground, is 30 to 42 inches in diameter, has the potential to create an explosion of a small-grade underground neutron bomb, and lies within a densely populated area near parks, schools, and firehouses. The answer is the Spectra pipeline. Once again, logic and safety take a back seat to power and greed. New York City doesn't have enough worries. We have to bring in a natural gas pipeline courtesy of FERC, Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, Con Edison, and Spectra Energy, the very same company with numerous accidents and violations, including the accident that blew up 38 homes and killed 8 people in San Bruno, California in 2010. The high pressurized transmission line is the same line that is being put in by Spectra into the New York City area. And the spot where the pipeline will be connected and will make landfall is Pier 51 by the playground. Yes, you heard me, Pier 51 by the playground. Have the elected officials who cleared this project gone completely mad? They say it's clean energy and it's a green project. But the only thing green was the color of the paint that covered the naked bodies of the activists who, in an act of civil disobedience, chained themselves to the construction equipment to try to stop the madness. Lawsuits have been filed to stop the project, but the work is still proceeding. Pipelines like these have a high tendency to explode. So, Mr. Bloomberg and Company, it defies logic when you say that it is an alternative to dirty home heating oil. I am sure the residents of the West Village, as well as Jersey City, want to be extras in a real-life action movie complete with exploding special effects. That, quite frankly, is not special. It's frightening. In addition to safety, why would a city still reeling from 9/11 give terrorists another target? An article in the Village Voice by Nick Pinto, dated January 23, 2013, quoted Derek Fanciullo, Assistant Corporation Counsel for the Jersey City Department of Law, when he said that the human damage and the real property damage if this thing were to explode would be almost incalculable. It's not just the crater. The heat radiates out along the surface of the ground, and these explosions are so hot that if you bring emergency vehicles out to the area, those vehicles would melt. They would melt. So, here we have it. Another fine example of planning for the future without a plan that makes sense or protects the public. Don't tell the community what they are in for, and do not get their input into a project with potential doom. What really gets me is that all this is in the name of clean energy. There are forms of alternative energy already available, particularly solar. Why not start a campaign to retrofit old buildings to green standards and make it mandatory that all new construction must be built to a high energy efficiency standard with lighting, heating, insulation, and building materials? Permitting also has to be easier to allow for green construction, because right now it's really hard to get permits for these type of projects. So we can also start a campaign to educate people how to better conserve energy and be less wasteful. This can be done via public service announcements, school curriculum, social media, and more. Lower Manhattan does not need to deal with another catastrophe. The Spectra Pipeline project should be stopped. Gas pipelines in urban areas just don't make sense. So thanks for listening to Green Expressions, and to learn more about these and other environmental topics, please visit us at theManyShadesOfGreen.com. Find us on Facebook, and you can tweet us at TMShadesOfGreen.